Hello, YouTube. Today is October 14th. I hope everybody is having a great day. I know I've been away for a little bit. I'm still dealing with the whole neck issues and just trying to figure out what we're going to do over here. So I'm just going to do a smattering of reporting, I guess. We're just going to talk some shit. Little bit of updates on my thoughts on Lisa and what's going on with her. And I guess the people that are protecting her, or I don't know. We're going to talk about it and just some things. So stick around. Hopefully, you'll have your own thoughts and you can put it in the comments. It's really great to be back. Hopefully we can just discuss some more things besides the great Lisa Richard, right? Right. Okay. Let's get on with the show. Again, I'm so glad you came back. Let's get going.
But here you go. I'm going to answer this one for you. I do know what platform she's on, but let's start with this. What platforms is Lisa on? She's on TikTok, obviously. Favorited, Clapper, Snapchat, YT. That's all I know of. Is she on others? Probably. It's Lisa. Where did I see her at? Favorited. Is she still there? I don't know. Look her up. She's not that hard to find. Now the accounts are going to be a little hard to find because there's 500 impersonation counts and then there's the real account. So, but if you look up Lisa Richards' TikTok, that's a start. And then Nate and his last name. I'm not going to dox his last name. You'll have to find that on your own. I did. If I found it, you can too. But everyone wanted her off TikTok. She's off TikTok. And now you keep saying her name. She's going to end up coming back. It's like the whole Beetlejuice thing. Don't say it too many times or she will appear.
So who we just watched was Mandy, and we're going to watch a few more clips of Mandy. See, Mandy came out, was it last week or the week before, saying that, she knew where Lisa was and, she wasn't going to tell anybody because she was off of TikTok and that's what everybody wanted. And she was low-key, Mandy, you were gloating about it. Your attitude is suspect. I'm just saying. I get that people are probably been coming at you and that's probably the attitude that I'm picking up. But that is not really what people's goals were as far as Lisa. It was to inform people that were getting scammed, that were falling for her lies that she recycles like pretty much daily now. But it was to inform people so they could stop getting robbed, stop getting, theft by deception and all the things that Lisa does. So it wasn't the matter of the platform. It was the matter of the lies and the deception and the bullshit that Lisa pulls. And you knew where she was. Now, this is just recently, and now you say you saw her on Favorited, but you did not supply that information. And you're right, it's not your responsibility to do so, but I found it odd that you would come to TikTok and do your update on Lisa after you said that you were going to stop doing it, right? But then you found out where she was and you made an update to tell people that you wouldn't be updating where she's at now because she's off of TikTok and everybody should be happy. And you have information and no one else has it. And everybody else could look because you had to. I find, again, that attitude suspicious, and I find it that you're protecting her. You're protecting Lisa while she's scamming other people on apps and not giving people the opportunity to inform them. And I think that's pretty foul. But let's go on to the next one, shall we?
I appreciate that you stuck up for me when people were talking smack. Some of you act like I had Lisa hidden in my house and I know her every move. When I was covering Lisa all the time, I basically just told you what she said in her live. That's it. I didn't tell you anything you didn't already know. Sometimes I had info that other people didn't have yet, so I shared it. And if something big or major happens, well, I'll share that too. But for now, she's just not on TikTok. But there are several other social media sites, and it's really not that hard to find her. if you know her name, which is Lisa Richards, or Lisa Richards TikTok, Lisa Hunter Mark Richards TikTok, Nate blank last name. Figure it out. Love you, bye.
You see, while I don't think that you were hiding Lisa in your basement or anything like that, you did come to TikTok and said, I know where Lisa is, but I'm not telling you because why? Why exactly? And then to keep bringing it up almost on the daily and picking out comments so you can talk about how you know where she is. I find that interesting, especially for someone who said that they didn't want to talk about Lisa anymore. You're, in my opinion, antagonizing the people that are actively trying to find out what's going on with Lisa, and then kind of downing them for wanting to know. And that's been going on with some people. They're just like, well, she's off TikTok and you guys are weird for wanting to find her. Not really, because when you yourself were talking about her daily multiple times a day, right? You were right in it, and you created a platform where you were informing people about Lisa. See, I'm going through this myself. I do want to do a lot of things with my channel, but I know that originally, well, not originally, but Lisa is something that people are very interested in hearing about, so I would never be like, well, you guys can just figure it out for yourselves. That's weird. That's weird that you're coming at your followers like that when you were the one that willingly was giving updates on Lisa. And now you're just giving updates that aren't really updates. You're just rubbing it in everybody's face that you have information that you're not willing to share. And you want to leave all of these little hints now, which is cute. It's cute, Mandy. But again, you did say that you didn't want to talk about her anymore and you were going to battle. And I see that you've been battling in things. But again, I just find how you're moving suspicious. It's just my opinion. It's not hate. I don't dislike you for it. But I am looking at you with that one eyebrow raised. Like, what, girl? Are you okay? Let's watch the next one.
I had a few people reach out to me yesterday to tell me about Lisa's obituary, or to ask me about it, or ask me if it was true. Well, one, I could tell you it's not true before I even read it. But then, it was sent to me. So I looked at it. And they said she passed away July 19th. Yo, you need to do better research. Come on now. She was live after July 19th. Okay? Lazy researching. Not to mention there wasn't even an actual obit written. There were some comments though from her quote unquote kids. Some of y'all really need a hobby, a job, read a book, I don't know, something. See all my comments.
Okay, so again, the reason why people would come to you and say like, hey, I heard that there's an obit on Lisa and, is it true? Is because you, Mandy, are the one that's coming out saying to TikTok that you know where Lisa is, right? So people are going to come to you because they don't know. Nobody knows because nobody's sharing any information, So when people would come to you, because again, that's what you've been doing for a while, multiple times a day, keeping everybody updated on Lisa, and I'm not knocking you for that, but you can't come back, or you shouldn't, at least, come back at them like that. Lazy research. They're not researching. They're just asking you because, again, you do Lisa updates, right? Especially now because you're like one of the only ones that know what's up with her, what she's doing, what lies she's telling today, right? But yet you come back with this weird attitude. I don't get it. I don't understand. Am I just sensitive because I'm quitting smoking? Yes, today is day 8 with no cigarettes. Yay. But maybe I'm being sensitive. Let me know in the comments. But let's go on to the next clippy, shall we? We shall.
So, I got sent an email last night Lisa asking for money. Are you shocked? I'm not shocked. I mean, come on. She's got to be asking for money somewhere, somehow. So there's that.
So there's that. And then you go on to talking about how Clover has trolls coming over and arguing in your comments, just glossing over the fact that Lisa's sending you a personal email asking you for money. That's interesting. And you're also, again, one of the only people claiming to know where she is. Huh. But yeah, there's that.
78. Base 3116. 3116. California at Forsyth before the bridge. Check for a possibly homeless female crying and trying to wave down cars. Copy. Bidwell Street. 759. 116. She's a white female, long straight hair, blue puffy coat. Copy.
Okay, so you'll see the report on that would have been Sunday Funday. It's not been verified, obviously, that for sure. That's Lisa Richard, but it is the area that she, is in with Nate. And it does fit, white female, long, straight hair, and a blue puffy jacket. I don't know about the puffy jacket. I know she has thought she had a big black one, but she could be wearing Nate's. Who knows? I mean, they're saying that that's what they believe. So this is just putting it out here. It's absolutely not been verified that this is Lisa, but it is in the area that she frequents. So I don't know, but if it is, she's waving down cars. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds crazy and chaotic, and like there's a whole bunch of bad decisions being made there. Huh. I wonder if Mandy will be able to fill us in on that. I guess we'll wait and see. All right, on to the next topic, shall we? Let's listen to a voicemail that Sophie, yes, credits to lovely Sophie, released. Let's listen to this about Miss Lori Jones.
Good morning or good afternoon. I'm walking home from court. The judge is now talking to the girls only, but they did not come home today. But they are coming home. A lot of TikTok shit is getting put to a stop. My attorney said there should be no reason why my client cannot be on TikTok. She has not given, like I said, they've been watching. Just had lunch with the girls. Kim DCS brought what was it? Like a pizza. From, oh my God, Papa John's. So, we were really hoping for them to come home today, but like my attorney said, they're doing some testing on Faith right now for IEP, so they're not trying to mess up the testing right now, and I agree with that. She needs the IEP done. Andy also admitted to, the things that he had did to Faith, and, some of the things he said. He's also was caught in some lies as well.
You're saying lies, Lori? He was caught into some lies as well? Wow. Interesting. And we're looking at a picture here. We can see what you're telling people in the back end, right? I don't know how they got this voice recording. I don't know who you sent that to. I know you know. But you are absolutely manipulating people, now saying you're depressed, and you would absolutely let the people you trust do so. Do you know how entitled that sounds? You would let them? Is that how you properly ask, as you say you ask for help but you don't beg? You are very manipulative. Very manipulative. So you're telling these people in the back end that, Andy got caught lying and he admitted doing what to Faith? What exactly are you talking about? You don't tell anything all the way through, and you just leave shit hanging, and that leaves a lot of room for some really shitty interpretations, Lori. And you would think that you would learn by now, but you're saying that your lawyer says there should be no reason why you shouldn't be on TikTok. But you can't shut up. You can't stop sharing information that is nobody's business on TikTok. And then you get mad and say it's not your business when people comment about it. We wouldn't know about it if you didn't say anything. But look at you. You're so depressed and you would let some people do it. Like, bitch, please. Get a job and seriously brush your teeth. You had caramel in your teeth from the first caramel apple you ate. I know you're trying to get rid of them or whatever naturally. I don't care, but we don't need to see all that nasty, like, leftover food for a week. Lori, gross. Gross. And you're telling me you can take care of children? You can't even take care of yourself? How does that work? Oh, I see. Because you're hoping that you're going to get all the bennies, right? Because you'll have children. I don't know if you noticed, but you know, your little Trump train, toot, toot, he's been changing some shit with the whole EBT and the food system and all that. You got to work, girl. You know that, right? Just saying. Craziness. It's crazy how you manipulate people. It's crazy. It's not just you, it's so many. But look at you, fighting for your right to be on TikTok. Y'all are weird. Speaking of some of the things, the lies that you've said Andy has done, let's take a look at this, because there has been some debate and fingers pointing on who said what and how it came about that Andy's been accused of some pretty horrendous shit. So let's look at this, Lori, and maybe remind you of shit that you've put on TikTok, right? I don't remember exactly where I got this clip, but with the writing, it looks like the original creator of the content is Mickey Mouse fans. So I'm going to give you the credit. Thank you. And let's watch this, shall we? We shall.
Why does he want my kid so fucking bad? Why?
To give him more.
What do you want? Fucking... Shut up, Lori. Thank you. No, he can't. No, he cannot. I haven't been with him in 9 years. Thank you. So now my kid literally thinks DCS said that they have to stay, and she never fucking said that. Never once did she say that. What her exact words were is, or he stated that I had to go and the girls had to, or yeah, I had to leave, the girls could stay. Today. I think he's a fucking P. I think he's a P. Not a, P-U-S-S. I think he's a P. He fucking is. Yeah, he is. I'll call the cops. I'll call the cops. I will call the cops. Period. They are not his mother kids. He ain't no blood. He ain't nothing. Dick. Supposedly because I have nowhere else to go. And they don't want the kids on the street or something. Fucking kidding me. Oh yeah, this is being really ugly. He's manipulating, he's lying to them, is what he's doing. Straight the fuck up, because she did not say that. She did not. So you know what? It's really going to get ugly because the cops are going to be here. Believe that. Fucking kids will not be staying here. Go down to Benny's. Benny's, he's your dad. He's got a roof. You stay there, because you ain't staying fucking here. Faith is not going to go for that shit. Faith despises him. Despises him. Literally despises the fucking ground he walks on. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna make him re-evict me. Whoa. I gave him money. I'm still in here. Actually, let me call the sheriffs real quick. Oh, I'm about to find out. You ain't fucking with my kids, boy. Not to fucking today. What's the non-emergency number? Oh, you fucking dick. Oh. Wow. And then he went and told DCS. Hold up a minute. Actually, I gotta watch what I say. Hold on.
Well, hopefully that can put, the extra rumors on other content creators and other subscribers and people being the ones to originate such a horrible accusation. It was Lori that started all of that, accusing of Andy doing such things. And look at where, I'm not going to discuss too much about the children because they are children, but look at where Faith ended up. I think that there was so much, in my opinion, there was so much emotional abuse as well, and I can speak how it affected my brother because he was older when we went into the system, and, he fought it the whole time, and I don't know. I'm just saying my mom did not do my brother any favors by giving him that type of spirit because he was still a little boy and, he fought because that's what mom told him to do. So I'm not saying that's what happened with Faith, but I find it interesting that she said these things and would speak like this about Andy and then claiming that Faith despised Andy. Mentally that had to have done something because look at where that poor little girl ended up. I hope that she's doing better. If she needed the IEP testing, I hope that that's all working out in her favor and that she gets the help and the guidance that she needs to really succeed in the world. Because unfortunately, her mother hasn't made sure any of that would happen. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to be catching everybody up on the fiasco with Gabby and the lawyer and the monies and Feisty and Kaylee and all of the things. So look for that video. It's coming up soon. I appreciate every one of you. Please, if you haven't, give the video a like, share it out. Again, I appreciate you all. Have a great day. This is Lady Red. Catch you on the flip side.
Darkness falls across the land, brooms at the ready in their hand. Where, oh, where will these TikTok witches land? Where? Wicked TikTok witches, east, west, and south, fucking up life with their big ass mouths. Casting lies, manifesting deception. They're loser, lying, begging whores with lack of direction, gaslighting with their projection, freaking out at rejection, a chilly reception, always blaming, no self-reflection, brooms at the ready. is east, west, and south, fucking up life with their big ass mouths. Lack of direction, gaslighting with their projection, freaking out at rejection, a chilly reception, always blaming self-reflection. Brooms at the ready in their hand, where will they land? Selling their scams. East, west, and south, fucking up life with their big ass mouth, casting lies, manifesting deception, they're loser lying, begging whores with lies.